What's up, everybody? This is Phil from Walmart Right Lane Trucking coming at you today. It is Friday. It is my day off, my second day off. I go back to work on Saturday. When I left you on Wednesday night, it was my extension day, which would have been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, but I worked Wednesday. So I was off yesterday, I'm off today, I go back to work tomorrow. So I'm off to the grocery store, trying to pick up a few things that I need, as well as a little surprise dinner for my wife. On the 20th of August, we celebrated 10 years of marriage, 11 years together, but 10 years of marriage. And so I wasn't able to cook her a nice meal before I left last week, and I figured I would do that this week before leaving. And so I'm gonna do a little surf and turf. Yeah. So I'm gonna go pick up some filet mignon, see what they got for lobster tails, and then possibly a salmon as well. I'm gonna pair that with baked potato and some veggies that I do. So it just depends on what I see at the grocery store. Not sure, I might change my mind when I'm there. So I enjoy cooking. I think if I wasn't a trucker, I would think about becoming a chef. I really enjoy food. Somebody once told me that food is one of my weaknesses, and it is true. I love food. I love good food. I love when they prepare the food well and everything else. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm off to the grocery store. So I'll check in with you again when I get to the grocery store. It's not a very long drive. I live 2-3 miles away from the grocery store, maybe. So I'll check in again when I'm at the grocery store. All right, talk to you soon. All right, everyone, this is me. I'm back, Phil from Walmart Right Lane Trucking. Hey, I just got to the grocery store, just left the grocery store, and picked up everything I needed for tonight's dinner. Sorry, I don't film inside the grocery store. I just feel kind of weird walking around with the camera or the phone painted at me, and then trying to talk when people are walking around. I'm just not that comfortable yet doing this. I know other YouTubers do it all the time, but I'm just not in that stage yet. So picked up some filet mignon, some salmon, and some lobster tails. A little disappointed with lobster tails. They're a little small, but I'm sure they'll be tasty enough. And then I picked up some yellow squash and some zucchini with some small, like cherry tomato type. I'm gonna put those in with some olive oil and some seasoning, put them in, wrap them in foil, and throw them on the grill when I put the steaks on. I got baked potatoes, and what I do with the baked potato before putting them in, I obviously clean them off, and then while they're still wet, I sprinkle garlic salt all around the entire potato and crushing it. So when it comes out and that skin is nice and crispy, you got that flavor of the garlic salt on it. I like to eat the skin. I don't know if anybody else eats the skin, but I like the skin of a baked potato. And then, so that's what's for dinner for tonight. I picked up a few other things for my leaving tomorrow and going out on road, so I can throw in the refrigerator, so I don't necessarily have to do everything. I'm gonna make my homemade tuna fish, and then some bread to go with that, and I have tuna sandwiches. I also picked up some Sicilian pasta salad, fresh from the deli, and I'll have that. And I picked up some dry salami. I already have the pepperoncinis, and so I pair that with pepperoncinis and some cream cheese. Now the cream cheese, I get like the spicy jalapeno cream cheese and the garlic herb cream cheese. So you just take a slice of salami, put some cream cheese, put some pepperoncinis in there. That's like party favor that I usually put out for Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it's good all year. So then I got some ice cream for dessert. I know, I'm splurging. It's gonna be a good dinner. So I got some ice cream for dessert. My wife likes the mint chocolate chip. I do too, but that's more of her style. And then I got some Rocky Road, and then I got some Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. I like coffee ice cream. There used to be, Starbucks had a Java chip Frappuccino ice cream. They don't make it anymore. I don't know why. I used to eat that up like crazy. I used to love it. I normally go for like Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's is, it's Ben & Jerry's. So especially if you get, depending on what you get, I like the coffee Heath Bar Crunch and the everything but the kitchen sink is in that thing. And they're not skimpy on like putting big chunks of things. Like they'll put a big old piece of Reese's peanut butter cups, like the mini peanut butter cups. They'll put the whole thing in there, man. It's they don't splurge, right? You pay for a little bit more, but boy, is it good. And then they put, the coffee pieces, the coffee toffee pieces in it. And sorry, I'm just backing up into my driveway and everything. So I got that. What else did I get? Some mayo to go with the tuna. Some cookies to go with the ice cream. I like to have cookies with my ice cream. I know you can get cookies and cream, but it's not the same. I like cookies and cream ice cream, but it's not quite the same. I like the circus animal cookies from Mother's. I'm an old school kind of guy. Take that, mix that in with some coffee ice cream or regular ice cream, doesn't matter, and voila, you have cookies and cream, so to speak, but just a different kind of cookie. What else did I get? I got some Bang. I haven't had a Bang in a long time, so I figured I'd get some Bang. I have one tonight and then save the rest for the road. That's about it. Spent quite a bit on the dinner, but it's going to be worth it. Alright, I'm going to take some videos as I'm preparing it and getting it ready. But right now I got to get it all inside and then start my laundry and get that done so I can pack it up in the truck for tomorrow. And yeah. Oh, I got something I'm going to do to the trucks. I don't know if I want to talk about it now, but so we're moving, and unfortunately the owner of this house, we're on a year lease. Our year lease comes up at the end of September. However, normally we just sign a new lease. He's been in Korea on business, and now he's back in the United States, but we got word that he wants to sell. Property values have skyrocketed, obviously, so what he paid for it or whatever his mortgage was, he's almost doubled, I'm sure, what his mortgage was on property values in this area. So we're going to be moving. We already found a place. Our property management company had another house, get this, only a few blocks away. So we're just going to be moving. Last time We were literally 2 blocks away from this house when the previous owner decided he wanted to sell, and that was almost 5 years ago. And then we talked to the property management. They said they're not planning on doing any selling anytime soon, so that's a good thing. They want to keep the house. That's good. And the good thing is it's a 1-story. Where I'm going with that is we're moving. So one of the rooms that we had, all of our kids are 25 or older, 25 to 35, and there's 7 of them. So they're all older, all moved out. But you know how kids go. Sometimes they go, sometimes they come, then they leave, then they come back, then they leave again. I know I did it once, at least once with my parents. I left and came back, and then from there I was on my own from there on. But he had some LED lighting around the ceiling of his room, and I sent a message to him today asking him if he's going to want that, and he doesn't want it. So guess where it's going? Yep. I'm going to try to find a way to work it into the inside of my tractors. Now it plugs in, and then there's a remote control for it, but there's only one plug. So there's that's the rub. He said there was more than one, but I think he's thinking of the other set of LEDs that he put around the bottom side of the bed, which I don't want. I just want the ones off the upper part of the ceiling or the walls. So I took that, and I believe that there's enough to do both trucks on the inside cab, and I can wire it down and then just take the plug itself and take it with all my other chargers in and out, and then when I'm in the truck I can plug it in, and then when I'm out of the truck I can obviously take it home with me. So probably going to do that, and figure out how I'm going to mount them. Probably want them from where the refrigerator comes up, or the back of the passenger side seat. I'll probably run them up through there, and then through the behind the cabinets, around the front section of the cab, or right above my head as I'm driving, and back to the other cabinet on the other side. So we'll see. I haven't looked at it yet to see how I want to do it yet, but they'll be blue or green or red or yellow in color. So we'll see. I'll once I get in on Saturday and I work it out, maybe Saturday night, I'll do a video with it in there. So keep your fingers crossed. Either that or and as far as plugging, we have an inverter there, but I also have another portable inverter that I can plug in, and it goes actually to the adapter, the 12 volt AC adapters that are in the tractors. So it'll mount in there. I can plug it in that, so that I don't have to have the inverter actually on, because the power inverter in the tractors, you have to have it on, and it only stays on for a little bit, and that's what runs the microwave. So we don't keep the microwave on usually. So anyway, I'm just waving at my neighbor. But yeah, so stay tuned for the LED lighting show on the Walmart tractors. And again, it's temporary, it's not a permanent fix, so I don't think they'll have any problem with me doing that inside, as long as I don't damage the unit, right? So anyway, I'm gonna get in and start cooking and washing. Talk to you later. What's up, everybody? This is Phil from Walmart, Right Lane Trucking, coming at you. As I told you, I was going to be cooking dinner. I've done most of my meal prep
My oven is preheated to 425 for the baked potatoes, and I just wanted to let you get an idea of what it looks like. My wife should be home in about another hour or so, and so I got to get the potatoes in and get the vegetables in just behind those. But I decided not to do the vegetables on the grill. I'm just going to put them in the oven and bake them. Put some foil on top, but I'll show you what we've got going on. Let me turn the camera around. So here we've got the filet mignon. All I did was a little bit of garlic salt and some Montreal steak seasoning. And then the lobster tails, look at them things. These are all going on the grill. Gonna grill those up. And then I've got some salmon to complete the surf and turf. Yeah, it's a lot of surf and turf, right? Salmon, lobster, and filet mignon. And then my vegetables, which are the summer squash, the yellow, and the zucchini with the heirloom tomatoes or the scarab tomatoes. They're like cherries tomatoes. And then I've got the baked potatoes that are going to go in the oven for the potatoes. They're not baked yet, right? But you can see I dust them with garlic salt so that it bakes onto that. And then when the skin is all hard, not hard, but crispy, it's got that garlicky taste to it. Then you cut open them, put some butter, put some salt and pepper, and some sour cream. And if you've got it, bacon bits, chives, whatever else you want on it, right? Cheese. But going to keep it simple. I'm not doing all that, but they should turn out really well. I'll film a finished product once I get done cooking, but you can see I've got some cooking to do. Pretty easy work though. Just throw it in the oven, put it on the grill, we're done. All right, I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done. All right guys, later. See that steam coming off? Look at that. Watch this. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Just steamy. Oh, smells great. The salmon's in there, almost finished. Baked potatoes got a little bit more to go. What's up, everybody? This is Phil again from Walmart. Right Lane Trucking coming at you. We just got done with dinner just a little bit ago, so I showed you the final product. It turned out really good. The filet mignon, you know, you can cut it with a butter knife. It was nice and little more than medium rare, more on the rare side. That's the way you want filet mignon. You don't want it overcooked. You want all those flavors in there for that meat. You know, you're paying quite a bit for that filet mignon, so you don't want to overcook it. The salmon, what you didn't see with the salmon is I put the Caribbean jerk on it with some lemon pepper, and then after I put it in the pan to crisp up the skin, I then drizzled some honey over the top of it. So you got that Caribbean jerk kind of flavor with the kind of sweet tanginess to it. So then I popped it in the oven to finish up the baking of it and cooking of it, and it turned out really good. Took it out nice and on time, so that it wasn't dry, it was nice and juicy still, and it was cooked thoroughly through. The vegetables, you saw the vegetables, they were nice and steamy, and boy, it tasted really good. Haven't had those in a little while. And then the baked potatoes, you know, it's a baked potato, but with that garlicky skin on it, tastes really good. So yes, I made quite a bit. We do have one of our sons living here, so part of it was for him, and then also for my wife and I, and we still end up having leftovers. So I'll be putting the leftovers away and dividing it to probably do some meal prep. Obviously, it'll be something I take in the truck with me as a meal or two, depending on how I break it down. There's a lot of vegetables left over, so a lot of veggies. And then I made tuna salad, like I said, for the truck as well. So my wife loves my tuna salad, so I made that, leave some, obviously a lot for her, and then take some in the truck with me as well. Bought some pasta salad. I don't know if I said that in the video already, but bought some Sicilian pasta salad, so I'll bring that. And then I have some drinks that are 0 calories. So that way I'm not spending a lot of money and on the road, and I'm getting some use out of the money that I am spending here. So again, I start back up tomorrow, so you'll get a video from me tomorrow night after my day. Tell you how my day went, and I already have my topic in mind. I'm not going to ruin it now, and mention talking about the lights, so I'll show you the lights after I get them installed. All right, guys, this is Phil from Walmart, Right Lane Trucking. Talk to you soon.